Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Devontae, and I sacrifice my time so you don't have to. This is my third video on the subject, but I guess I gotta talk about it because everybody making it a big deal. Okay, let's confront it again, but this time I'm gonna take a different approach because there's a bunch of shit that I'm seeing on social media right now, that I'm seeing on Twitter, that I don't think most people are recognizing right now. And honestly, to be fair with y'all, keeping it 100, the funny thing about this is this happens way more than I think people really understand, bro. And I think people really need to get it through their heads, man. This is why I keep trying to tell everybody, the victimization needs to end, man. The victimization needs to end. And I keep trying to tell everybody who have this slave puppet mentality when it comes, and I'm talking about black people in general, bro. Y'all don't even realize, y'all go around calling people who don't support your mindset, who don't support your mentality, slaves, this, Uncle Tom, this, all this shit. You don't even recognize you the number one slave, bruh. You the number one slave. You the one with the slave mentality being played for votes. All us, we thinking for ourselves, man. We thinking with our names on the dotted line. We thinking about our families. We thinking about what policy should be instituted in order to better our lives. Y'all the motherfuckers so obsessed with race that you don't even realize that the motherfucker using you for votes, using you in order to get ahead in their own political lives or careers or jobs or whatever the case may be. Triple H last night on the press conference was asked the question. And honestly, at this point, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. When it comes to questions like this, I don't even know why you engage with people like this, bro. You know your track record. Everybody outside in the real world recognizes your track record. We have eyes to see what the fuck you doing. Like, I don't even know why he has to engage with it, but I get it. It's for PR reasons he has to. This person asked him about black representation in regards to it's been a while since black men were booked on the actual pay-per-view card in itself. That's how they move the goalposts over and over again. First it was the lack of black representation overall, then you bring up a bunch of names that has been represented in regards to black people, then it's, oh well, they're not booked on the shows more often than not, then you have to show them an episode of SmackDown where it's dominated by black people, then it's, oh well, I mean, you don't book them on the pay-per-views. It's like, bro, they're just gonna keep moving the goalposts over and over and over. Bro, it gets annoying, man. But Triple H answered pretty what would you say it, like pretty business-esque, right? He says something along the lines of, I don't see color. I just booked the card based off of, I forgot what he said verbatim, but like, I just booked the card based off of what's necessary, something along the lines of that. But it was the line that he said in regards to I don't see color that has everybody up in arms. And it's just wild to me, bro, because it's like, you know what he meant by I don't see color, and they're twisting it and they're like, that's, mind you, these people are insane, bro. They don't even have a legitimate explanation as to what the fuck they themselves are referring to. I mean, outside of the obvious, blatant misrepresentation of the word racism and just placating it on Triple H. But there are so many comments that I kept seeing saying, that's what a racist would say. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Bruh, it's to the point right now, I don't even know what timeline I'm living in right now. This is such a crazy universe, bro. This timeline, it's so crazy. Like, we just need to get rid of social media, bro. I keep saying, I think honestly, what's hurting society right now more than anything else, not even the internet per se, but social media. Everybody has a fucking platform, bro. And they get to take this message and then they spread this message, and then you have people who they themselves can never take the blame for what the fuck they messed up in their own lives, so they need any kind of excuse in order to tie themselves to, in order to make themselves feel like I can't take responsibility for the shit that I did wrong in my own life. And then they run with all the bullshit that these idiots over here were saying in order to make up for the fact that they felt in their own lives. But even worse, to grift off the issue, to make money for dumb fucks like this who say that, hey, I don't have any reason as to why my life sucks outside of the system. And it's not even to say that the system is perfect, but it's to say that you have every tool at your disposal in order to circumvent these issues in your life. But instead, you'll just sit there, plop your big fat ass down on a chair and go, well, golly gee willikers, it's everybody's fault but mine. It's so ridiculous, bro. It's so fucking ridiculous. But you know the funny part about all this? I couldn't help but notice. Now, mind you, there's a bunch of people out there. There's a bunch of black people out there. They're the ones making the comments. But you want to hear the ratio to this? I counted too when I went on social media. This is just me personally. You can do it on your own time if you want to. I was reading the comments. And mind you, I can only notate the profile pictures, so obviously there might be some black people behind some of the other profile pictures, but for the ones with the profile pictures, I probably counted for every one black person that was upset over this issue. On God, I swear to you, on average, I counted at least 6 people, 6 white people who were more upset over the issue than the black people who were upset. As a matter of fact, I've seen a lot more black people who were telling people to calm the fuck down, it ain't that serious, compared to black people saying, oh, this is a problem. That's the funny thing. Really, go on Twitter. I'm dead ass serious. Go underneath the Triple H post in regards to, as a matter of fact, what's the guy's name? I actually have his name. Hang on for a second. Hold up. The guy's name is... well, I guess Unpaid Critic. I guess, yeah, that would be him too. He didn't post the video, but he posted Dave Meltzer suggesting the black wrestlers not getting opportunities thing. And then people underneath him were the ones who were commenting. So yeah, check that out when you get the opportunity. I counted. There's more white people upset over this situation than there are black people upset over this situation. I keep telling everybody, man, it's just like and I'm gonna get a little bit off wrestling a little bit while still staying on wrestling. I'm just gonna go flat out somewhat political here. I'm just gonna say it, bro. I keep telling everybody, bro, black people today don't even recognize the ones who are a part of this liberal discourse, the ones who are part of the Democratic Party, the ones who are part of this progressive agenda of unity. You don't even recognize, bro. You go around calling everybody Uncle Tom this, Uncle Tom that, who are black, who don't support your agenda. You don't even recognize how many people are using your stupid ass. You don't recognize right now Kamala Harris, for an example, who is half Indian and half black, who almost 9 times out of 10 uses her Indian heritage in order to get ahead. You know, the same type of Indian heritage that she uses to get ahead that you motherfuckers would denounce The Rock over. So when people bring up The Rock, see, this is the game they like to play. So when people bring up The Rock, right, as far as being, oh, well, he's black, and then you say, oh, he plays into his Samoan heritage a lot. These are the same progressives, right? Because this is usually an argument used against people who bring up lack of black representation. Mind you, these are the people who will make that argument, but at the same time, it's okay to put Kamala Harris as vice president in regards to being the first ever black whatever vice women president of all, whatever. Like, they have all these fucking titles put upon her, but when you bring up The Rock, it's the worst thing in the fucking world, right? And mind you, her black heritage, it's not even like what you would necessarily call, because I remember people having a hard time saying that Kofi Kingston, y'all remember that? How they were saying Kofi Kingston, yeah, he's black, but he's not American black, he's African black, so he doesn't necessarily count. Y'all remember that shit? Okay, well, Kamala Harris, while she is half black, legitimately Afro-black, okay, she's Caribbean black technically. She ain't like American black, the same excuse that y'all was using for Kofi Kingston. But that's what I'm saying though, bro. That's the kind of arguments that they like to use. Look at the LGBT mafia, bro. They have literally gayified rap music. They have made rap music the thing that legitimately is one of the biggest things in the culture. They have gayified the shit out of it, right? And look how many men walk around with purses talking about, oh, it's okay to be grinding on the devil's dick and shit like that. Oh, it's okay to walk around and go to Diddy clubs and Diddy parties and shit like that. They gayified hip hop, and apparently the younger generation is okay with that. Okay, facts. Look how the LGBT mafia legitimately take black positions and then they make it their own, and then they conflate it together as if y'all both have the same historical struggles. Not even recognizing that most black people were anti-LGBT. And hell, I can tell you right now, don't let the internet fool you. That's all these online fucking millennials and online Zoomers. Don't let that shit fool you, bro. Right now, you can go to any hood in the real world outside of the internet. Go parade around and act gay around them and watch what happens to you. Watch what happens to you. You think you go somewhere where Allah's represented and throw your ass off a roof, watch what they do to your ass if you go out gay around them. That's real shit. But you listen to all these youngins nowadays running around saying, hey, mind you, I ain't got no heat, I ain't got no smoke with no gay person. You live your life the way you want to live. But I just find it funny how every fucking movement that black people want to pretend as if it's their movement, it's always being usurped by something. Everything in regards to black oppression apparently is being suppressed, ignored, taken over by something. And yet you still vote for the motherfuckers. But I'm supposed to sit back and I'm the slave. I'm the one who's saying I'm a vote based off of policy. I'm a vote based off of what policy is going to advocate for my black family. I'll hope everybody else follows suit. And that's how you actually build back up the community. Nah, instead you vote for people that you outright in wrestling say you disagree with that type of looking. When looking at Kamala Harris versus The Rock, for an example. I'm supposed to let you get taken over in parades by the gay mafia. By bussy boys. But you want me to sit back and actually like let you call me this and call me that? Man, y'all can't even fucking lead your own movement. You want to fucking tell me about my life and what the fuck I vote for, bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. But that's just the little things, bruh. You look at this whole Triple H saga and all this Triple H shit. Y'all can't even fucking stand up. The ones who are actually against all the stuff Triple H is saying. Y'all can't even lead that. And wrestling, it's a niche. Y'all ain't the ones leading the charge as far as, representation this, representation that. I'm so serious. Go on Twitter right now. There's more liberals, white liberals leading your movement than you are leading your own movement. Bro, you know how many people I've seen? How many people I've seen with the rainbow flag? Palestine right next to that rainbow flag? Talking about Triple H is a racist. Talking about Triple H is a racist this and a racist that. Motherfucker with long blonde hair. Big breasts. All that shit. Got a mustache on. Oh shit, bro. My dude got Z-Zer pronouns. Representing black culture more than you are. Come on, bro. Y'all jokes, bro. Y'all everybody in the BLM movement right now who has a problem with what Triple H is saying, you are all clowns. Never mind you misrepresenting what racism really means. Having your ancestors roll in their grave knowing that every opportunity that they had going for themselves, that they had to make road, pave road for, die on behalf of, you take it, you crumple it up and you say, nah, y'all were too soft. Y'all let Joe Schmo over here walk all over y'all. We ain't that. We want more. We want the actual thing. Nah, they had to work for it. They had to pave the word for you. They have to pave the road for you to have an opportunity to attain that like everybody else. Nah, you rather do the most. Destroy your communities in the process. Taking welfare handouts and shit like that and then using that as far as like, this is your main job now. This is your main source of income. Don't strive for better. And I'm not saying all black people, obviously. No. I'm talking about specifically the progressive ones. I'm talking specifically about the grifters. The ones going out there talking about, you working 9 to 5 for yours? You talking about God this, God that? Oh, okay. I'ma just sit here. Me and Pookie, we gonna sling on 24th Street. You coming? Yeah, we unproductive members of society. We gotta get ours. We need to get ours. Oh, these big ass muscles and this wife beater right here with my gym shorts on and my slides. Yeah, I'm more than capable of getting work, but we need to get off. Yo, man, y'all don't even like the black community. Y'all hate the black community more than the black community actually cares for the own black community, and then you have these white liberals take over and then tell you what to do in regards to how things are structured in the world. Y'all niggas are clowns, bro. All of y'all, every last single person are fucking clowns, because that's what it is in the end of the day. You juxtapose and you take every issue that's going on in the world, and you yourself can't even run your own platform, bro. You need other people to speak on behalf of you in order to move up. While us other black people, us other ones, the ones who actually have to work our 9 to 5, put our work boots on, y'all call us jokes. We clowns. We this, we that, and the third. While you risk life and limb trying to get yours by stealing every goddamn thing in the goddamn world, and then you let people who do this dumb shit highlight that and then say this right here is injustice. Injustice, I say. Yeah, take that mentality, take that plantation mentality, and keep trying to project it on everybody else as far as saying that they themselves can't follow their own mind. Sure. Sorry, I had to make this political. I had to. That was the only step to go forward in regards to this whole situation. I mean, they go after Triple H, this, that, and the third, where they're all highlighting legitimate. And then it's even funny. It's like, you talk about racism, never mind the fact that you completely bastardize the word for what it really means, which is, one race thinking that they're better than another race because of their skin color and how they were born. Never mind the fact that you completely bastardized the definition. You rewrote it to meet some fucking subjective, arbitrary terminology that fits your narrative in order to put across so you yourself can feel more victimized and have more excuses to go after everybody else. Never mind that, even by your own standards and definitions of what you just completely retconned the shit out of, Triple H doesn't even follow that. He doesn't even follow that. Oh shit, yo, you tell me then, guys, in WWE, people right now, WWE fans, not AEW fans, because you can at least highlight Swerve Strickland. Tell me right now, the booking needs to be helped for most talents, because there are more white talents than there are black talents. The booking needs to be helped regardless. You tell me, who is the most exciting black person in WWE right now, from a women or from a man's position, in comparison to the most over talent currently right now on the top of the card? What black talent is more exciting right now than what you seen with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre last night? The Samoans, they represented black culture more than the black coaches representing black culture, and they all over the goddamn place. They got baby mamas and sons who are black and shit like that. What about them? Who's more over than them? What black person is more over than Jey Uso? Who, if you didn't even fucking explain to anybody, they would have thought he was black. I'm waiting. I guess because they're not because remember, again, it moves the goalposts little by little. Once it's, well, they're not being booked at all, then you get proven wrong because you're a complete dipshit. Then it's, well, they're not prioritized, and then that gets completely retconned because, again, you have to look at SmackDown and you see all that being, well, they're not booked on pay-per-view, and then you have to bring up Bianca and Jay Cargill and shit like that. Well, the black men specifically aren't booked on. Keeps going on and on and on. And the fucking sad part, the funny part about it is, it's Whitey doing all that type of narrative pushing, and y'all just sit back and let that shit go. Sometimes y'all even push the same fucking narrative that Whitey started. All right. Yeah, you keep going on with that. It ain't like Malcolm X spoke the truth about 70 years ago and told y'all motherfuckers that these motherfucking Whiteys over here, liberal over here, hiding in sheep's clothing. Say what you want about conservatives. Say what you want about the alt-right. Say what you want about the gropers and the Nick Fuentes in the world. At least they let you know that they're your enemy. At least they let you know that they're your enemy while you sit back here and you fucking dap up with the dude in the drag dress. Yo, pop your pussy twice for the nigga, all right? My name is Devontae, and I'll be catching y'all later. Yo, tell Timothy how that pussy feel, homie. Deuces, P. Ice.